I didn't want to do anything. I slept all day, stayed in the bedroom. Didn't want to do anything. And then with all my aches and pains, like my arthritis, it's hard to want to deal with the girls or anything because I was in so much pain, still am.
You could just see that Doug had a potential if he could just be motivated. And one of the things Doug said 2 weeks to me, 2 weeks ago to me was, don't ever give up. He says, I've got a new motto, don't ever give up. And he works hard at things and accomplish them. Same thing with about the house, as he said, when we first went, it was just let go. And there was no way you could clean it to make it livable. You had to renovate it. So Doug took the initiative and he went to housing, and it took a long time for them to finally come around and get the new place. And once they got the new place, the house is very nice. It's kept up much better. With Terry, when I first went, they didn't have regular meal times and they didn't have regular sleep times. Like Doug said, he would practically sleep all day and be up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So that has turned right around. They have meals at the tables now. For the kids, Faith is a real amazing story. As Terry said, I was a Brownie leader, and when she was in Brownie, she was a leader. We could put her with a group of kids and she would help them with their crafts or whatever, and I knew she had that bright spark. And when I first saw her, when I went with Wraparound, and she was cuddled under this blanket in the recliner and wouldn't even put her head out, I felt so bad. I thought there's so much potential in that child that isn't being stimulated. But as time went on, and Rose was really good, that's one of the support team, was really good with her and worked with her. And as time went on, she attended school much better. That was a big problem at the beginning. She'd miss 2 or 3 days a week from school, but she attended school much better. They gave an enrichment program she could work with in her robotics, and she was tutoring some of the younger children. She had that spark again, and she does have that if it can just be stimulated in her. And great little girl. Terry is, and she's come a long way too, because she was kind of quiet and reserved, and now she's helping me with a young women's group. We do the dishes, but we do, while the young women are doing the Bible study. So Terry comes every other Tuesday she'll do that. And she's going to help me with the Bible stories this summer that's at Vacation Bible Schools. Wraparound maybe did that for Terry and Doug. They had closed themselves off and spun themselves into a tight little ball. And I think maybe the one big influence we may have had was show them the world. It's their world. They have the potential to be in it and to control it, and not only have to take a passive attitude, but they can be active in the world. And I think they've both shown that with the incentive they've had.
Tough love is what Mary Pat's all about. So that helped a lot too.